Fresh off a contentious battle with the legislature, Governor Hochul insists that bail law changes that delayed the budget for a month will help make streets safer. CBS2's political reporter Marcia Kramer sat down for a one-on-one interview with the governor.
Governor Hochul predicts doors will be closing on many more bad guys after she held up a state budget agreement to win changes to the bail law that will give judges more discretion to set bail because they won't have to consider the so-called least restrictive option.
We think it's going to go a long way in dealing with the recidivism of the more serious offenses.
So basically what you're predicting is that fewer people in New York City will be let out on bail.
We now have given the judges the power they've been asking for. I'm not saying this is going to be the only answer involved. I'm not pretending that it will be, but it gives judges something they've not had. Let them make the right decision.
In a one-on-one interview with CBS2, the governor struck back at Staten Island District Attorney Michael McMahon, a fellow Democrat, who insisted that changes would not stop judges from putting people charged with serious and violent crimes back on the street.
We're just worried that this is a Band-Aid on a gaping wound, you know, because you still have charges that are not bail eligible.
I vehemently disagree with that assessment. What I set out to do was to give the language necessary for judges to be able to look at more than just the least restrictive means. I accomplished that, and that is substantial.
Well, the governor told me it was worth it to delay the budget over bail reform. Albany sources said it came at a high price. The governor had to give in on other big-ticket items, like her plan to build 800,000 units of desperately needed affordable housing, a plan that received strong pushback on Long Island and in Westchester.
This was never going to be a one-year solution. The conversation started this year. I'm committed to still staying with a bold agenda.
The governor also taking a victory lap for coming up with $1.1 billion to bail out the MTA. It won't stop a fare hike, but the budget has money to reduce it. Sources saying fares on buses, subways, and trains will go up 4%, not the planned 5.5%. I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.